Now, there's an old saying that goes, most of a man's problems can be dealt with by going to the gym. Now, I know that's an oversimplification here. I know that's a paraphrasing of perhaps a quote that has deeper meaning behind it. But I do believe that for most men that are struggling with a pornography addiction, dedicating yourself to a radical physical transformation is the solution that you need. It is the solution that you're waiting for, and it is the solution that you're probably avoiding looking at. And when I say radical physical transformation, I'm not talking about committing to a 3-day-a-week fitness plan. I'm not talking about losing 5 pounds off of your gut. Radical physical transformation means you push yourself, you push your body, you push your physical body, you push your capabilities further than you've ever gone before. You try to see what your physical body is capable of. And yes, I do believe for most men, I've spoken with thousands of guys over the last 6 years now. We've had over 1,600 successful transformations inside our coaching program. And it's my experience, anecdotal at that, but it is my experience and my belief that I hold that for most of these men, their problems with pornography would be solved if they took the time, effort, dedication, discipline, willpower, execution that was needed to radically transform their physical body. What does that mean for you? What does that mean if you're hearing or watching this right now and you're stuck in a pornography addiction and you keep saying, Frank, I've tried everything. The temptations are too strong. I give in to the urges. How do I fight off the negative, intrusive thoughts? At the end of this episode, at the end of this podcast, I want you to strip down naked in front of the mirror and be honest with yourself. Are you proud of the body that you're walking around in? Are you proud of the man that is looking back at you bare naked? And if not, fix that. Brother, yes, it is that simple. Your addiction to pornography would go away if the person that's staring back at you in the mirror resembled a Greek god. And if you don't believe me and you're going to challenge me on that, then for one, you better look like a Greek god and still struggle with a pornography addiction, or go and do it and then tell me that I'm wrong. But if you're staring in yourself in the mirror right now, and the man that is looking back at you is the one that you are not proud of, is the one that is less than capable of what you know is living inside of you, solving that is the cure to your pornography addiction. What it would take for you to become a Greek god statue is everything that it's going to take for you to get this addiction to pornography out of your life. 6 years ago, February 14th, 2019, I had that conversation with myself. It wasn't about my physical appearance. I never lacked the ability to walk around looking like a Greek god. And I don't say that as a way to boast myself, but that was the case. Most rooms that I walked into in my 30s, and still to this day, most rooms I walk into, I'm in the top 1, 2, or 3 of physical stature, of physical capabilities. And I've worked a long time to be able to say that confidently, not cocky, but confidently. But in 2019, I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, you've built your body to be this thing. Your character doesn't match it. The person that you are inside doesn't match the person that you reveal yourself to be on the outside. And as I spent 6 years now working with guys, unpacking their addiction, helping them get to the cure and the root of these issues, sometimes I think about, why wasn't it as hard for me? Why didn't I struggle in the same way that he's struggling over there with that issue? Why didn't I see that challenge in the same way that somebody sees that challenge? It's because for decades, I've built my body to be capable of undertaking stress, load, tension, pushing the physical boundaries further than most people ever think possible. There's something truly profound that happens inside of you when you have to change the outside of your body. Socrates said it 2,500 years ago. If you've ever had an email from me, you know this quote is at the bottom of my email. No man should see the end of his life without achieving all that his body is capable of. It is a sin to walk around physically less than you're capable of. And for most of you, like I said, that are struggling with a pornography addiction, your addiction rests in you seeking comfort. Get off the couch, get behind the screen, get in the gym, get in the kitchen, track your macros, dedicate yourself to a radical physical transformation. The character development that must come with pushing your body to the limit. The mindset, the belief within, the ability to resist temptation. Check every single box of what it takes to get in elite shape. And those boxes must be checked to keep pornography out of your life. Are you dealing with some childhood trauma? I don't know. But I can tell you, pushing your physical body to the limits will help you unpack what that trauma is. Were you sexually abused when you were a child? I don't know. But I can tell you, if you're holding on to that as the reason as to why you're fat, out of shape, less than you're capable of, then brother, the only way to clear that story is to rip it out. Use it as fuel for the fire. Now, this message, I understand, isn't for everybody. There's going to be people, there's going to be whatever. Oh, Frank is too hard. You got to have a soft spot in your heart. Maybe you do. And if that's the case, good luck finding the soft spot in your heart. But if you're a man watching this right now, you need to be a physically fit man. There's no ifs, ands, quans, whats, or buts about it. You got to be physically capable. And if you're not, if you took that advice and stripped down bare ass naked and you saw something that was less than you're proud of staring back at you, solve that problem. The mindset, the belief, the discipline, the fortitude, the execution, the planning, the denial. Once again, everything that comes with you pushing your body to the limit is everything that it's going to take for you to keep pornography out of your life. And if anything, here's another reason as to why you should do it. Because I just spent November. We're recording this in early February, so 3 months ago, I was in Scottsdale. I got to connect with a great friend of mine, somebody that is a colleague, great friend, industry coworker, incredibly successful online fitness coach, runs $1 million a year online coaching business. Also a very promising young bodybuilder. But truthfully, he had come to me multiple times with struggles with pornography. He knew that it was holding him back. He knew that it was a thorn in his side. We'd had multiple conversations. I did everything I could to help him. He said, Frank, you want to know what cured me? My contest prep. In the 6 weeks leading up to the show, he was so physically and energetically drained. Yeah, we're talking about a bodybuilding competition. And I'm not telling you you have to sign up and go compete on a stage. But there's a lesson here. He was pushing his body so far while running his business, while coaching his clients, while keeping an active social life. There was nothing left in the tank for him to waste in pornography. He realized any thought he had, any temptation, it was like, that's energy that I have to preserve. If you have 8 hours a day to watch pornography, if you have 30 minutes a day to look at pornography, that's 30 minutes that you're not using to build your life, to build your career, to build your body, to build your family, to build your relationships. That's a waste. And the realization came for him when he was so depleted. Every macro mattered. Every step was tracked. For him, it mattered. And watching porn was such an energy waste that it had an epiphany that went off in his head. I've been wasting my life over there. You see, so many of you have so much energy inside of you that is looking to come out. It's looking to come out in the gym. It's looking to come out in the business. It's looking to come out in the book. It's looking to come out in the music. Whatever it is that you're not doing is the reason as to why you need porn. But this is about physical transformation. A rebuilt man is a rebuilt man. Built. Are you building yourself, or are you waiting for somebody to come and do it for you? I'm curious what you guys think. Because I sit on this side, 6 years porn free, thousands of successful transformations. Some of you will hear this and not agree with it. And those that don't agree with it are the same ones that actually don't ever take action on what these videos and what these podcasts talk and teach. You come here for entertainment. I'm not Russell Crowe in The Gladiator. I don't care if you're entertained. I want you to change. Change your body, change your life. Change your physique, change your reality. We talk about identity transformation. It sits at the bedrock of everything that I teach. You cannot go through an identity transformation without changing your physical body. If you're the same person looking back physically, it doesn't matter what's happened on the inside. All successful transformation starts with a physical transformation. It is the number one tool for development. Your mindset must change. Your habits must change. Your routines must change. Your priorities must change. Your belief systems must change. Your inputs, your outputs must change. Everything about your life must change in order to successfully physically transform. Everything about your life must change in order to successfully overcome pornography addiction. Why not do them together? Guys, this was an emotional one for me. I think where I'm at in life right now, I think with where we're going with Rebuilt Recovery and the new direction of what we have and we're taking here has got me so fired up for the future. I've never been more excited about life than I am right now. And maybe that's coming out in today's episode. I don't know. But my hope and prayer here is that for many of you, this was the wake-up call that you needed. My hope and prayer is that you are going to jump on board with us. If you're not, we're ready to let you go. There's a new vision. There's a new height. There's a new aim that we're taking this movement, this mission, this organization. And I'm so excited about it. And there's so many things I want to share with you that are not yet ready to be shared. But if you want to get on the inside early and now, we are giving a 1 free week trial inside of our coaching community. Guys, this is a small bit. This is 10, 12, 15 minutes of me ranting at you. And if you like that, amazing. If you don't, I understand, brother. Okay. But inside our community, it's a free week trial. Okay. You can jump on our group calls. You can get inside of our fitness platform. You can get inside of our Reboot Your Life course. Test drive it for a week. School.com, SKOOL.com /reboot your life. Would love to see you in there. We'd love to have an opportunity to show you how we can help you transform your life and get back control. Click the link down there below, skool.com, skool.com/reboot your life. But Coach Frank here, the Rebuilt Man. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.